Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. Our job today is to try and simplify this log expression here. Um, and I'm going to spoil the surprise and say that the answer is 5 log and base 10 of 5. Um, if that's completely understandable, then probably you don't need to watch this. But if you want to see why it is so, why, for instance, we're not multiplying these, stay tuned. I'll go through it. Right, here goes. So our task is to simplify this expression, and this is the answer here. So let's see how we come by that in a way that is comprehensible. There are a couple of ways in which you can approach this that make the problem really, really understandable. So this expression here means 2 lots of this, quite literally, 2 times this, 2 lots of this. And here we have 2 lots of log and base 10 of 5. 1, 2. Now I've put them in brackets for no other reason than to demonstrate that they are attached to this expression. And here I've got 3 of the same from here. Again, the brackets are not essential. So, if your hands are busy, take a shoe off and count on your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of log 10 of 5. 5 lots. So this is one way of looking at it. So this simply means 1 plus 1 of these. This simply means 1 plus 1 plus 1 of these. And when you count them up, you have 5. Okay, so here's another way of looking at this. Now, the power rules mean that this expression here and this expression here are exactly the same. And the same is true for this. This is another way of writing this. Now, the rules about multiplying when you're adding logs don't really apply when we're looking at powers here. So if you think back to index laws and things like that, just bear in mind that the standard practice is to add, and indeed that's what we wind up doing. Okay, so here's another way of looking at this and getting this answer. Sorry, my setting out isn't as neat as it could be here. Okay, well, let's be honest, my setting out is not neat, full stop. Now, here's yet another way of looking at this. And this will satisfy those who really do want to see a multiplication. 5 to the power of 2 can be written as 25. 5 to the power of 3 can be written as 125. And here we have an expression that has exactly the same value as this and exactly the same value as this. It's just another way of writing it. And for those of you who struggle with some of the other ways of looking at this, this might be a really good way of rationalizing it for you. So 5 to the power of 2 is 25. 5 to the power of 3 is 125. Now, when we're confronted with 2 logs in the same base and 2 numbers here, and they're being added, we multiply. So, indeed we do. And we're looking at log 10 of 3,125, which is this times this, which also conveniently is 10 to the power of 5. Sorry, 5 to the, what am I saying? 5 to the power of 5. Let me say that again. We've got log 10 of 25 here, log 10 of 125. 25 times 125 is 3125. And that, errors and omissions accepted, is the same as this expression here, and it is equal to 5 to the power of 5. Okay, so that's a number of ways of looking at an expression in order to come to some degree of resolution with how you deal with this. Because I think that someone could be forgiven for looking at this and going, oh, well, what I have to do is I just have to multiply through. And so instead of getting this, you might wind up with 5 log 10 of 25, or you might be tempted to multiply these, and that's not the way to do it. If you think calmly about what each of these expressions actually means, this is a really good way of looking at it. You can convert these to powers of 5, or you can actually work out what they are. 5 to the power of 2, 25, 5 to the power of 3, 125, and then indeed you can do as you would expect, multiply them. Okay, so we have a second problem to look at, and it is this. So we're going to simplify this expression. 2 log 10 of 2, 4 log 10 of 3. Okay, so let's get into that. And again, I've worked it out hopefully in such a way that it's kind of readily explicable. And here it is. A great deal less to say than the last example, but nevertheless there are some common features in this. The numbers I think are probably slightly easier to deal with, but we've got 2 log 10 of 2, which means that we quite literally have 2 of these. And 4 log 10 of 3. So quite literally we have 4 of those if we were to add them all up. Okay, now we can rewrite this pretty easily as log 10 of 2 to the power of 2. I've taken the extra step and made this 4, so 2 to the power of 2, 4. This one, because of the size of the power, I've done an extra step. So I've rewritten this as a power of 4 up here. 3 to the power of 4 is 81. So this can be rewritten as 81. If we do that, then we've got log 10 of 4 plus log 10 of 81, which is equivalent to multiplying these two numbers. And so our answer is log 10 of 342, which is 4 times 81. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Logs are not the easiest thing in the world to deal with. I get lots of questions about them, and a lot of people have trouble getting their heads around them. But just keep at it, and they will come to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.